Wealthier Redditors, how did you get your wealth? And do you have any tips for a younger person? All the people I know that are wealthy have the same thing in common. They have a business that is not what you would expect. One washes linens for restaurants, another owns empty lots and rents the space, others run a small shop selling medical equipment. And they all put in the hours to grow their business. They worked hard to achieve it. So, one such method is to start a business and grow it. Try not to think about what is popular, think about what isn't. Not everyone can be successful making shirts with logos on it, though everyone tries. People pay for convenience. Find a way to make people's lives easier, and they will pay for it. This is true. The sexier the business, the harder it is for the most part. A lot of wealthy people I know have unsexy businesses, but their net worth is sexy. My mother is an accountant and has seen the financial information of her some odd 400 clients for years. She says the ones with the most money aren't the doctors and lawyers, it's those investing their money, regardless of how much it is. Langdon stocks, baby. Doctors and lawyers A. Go to school for fuck-a-flong B. Pay out the ass and loans for said school C. Get raped on their income via taxes. It's not the career moms and dads make it out to be. Don't marry someone who can't control their spending. The amount of money they are willing to overspend on a wedding is a good indicator of how little self-control they have. You'll never get rich if your husband/wife spends it as fast as you can earn it. Also, kids are expensive as shit. I'll let my brother carry on the family name. I have a kid and I disagree with this statement. Relative to my other expenses, my kid costs me chump change. Hell, it eats the food that we would have thrown away after sitting in the fridge for a week. Did you just call your kid an it? You bet. I gave up a $160k a year salary, my downtown condo and my BMW to move back in with my parents and start a business. I then had the joys of working 80-hour weeks for $20k a year while I employed people earning $100k and over. Then I started growing my business by acquiring others instead of paying myself a huge salary. Once my company was earning over 20 meters a year, I started to enjoy it. I then sold the company to a large telco. Now I've started over, but this time I bought a pre-existing company with a few millions in sales. I'm hoping for a repeat performance. One lesson I learned is make sure to have the right partner or partners for the right reason, not because you're too scared to do it on your own. I read a fuck ton of books, went to heaps of seminars, stayed focused on my dreams and finally started a business. Then I spent 12 months living below my means, working 14 to 18 hours a day until I was making a decent profit. Then, instead of buying nice things, I put my money straight back into investing in real estate / startups / pretty much anything that will turn a profit. In the end, if you want real money, you need to want it so badly that it hurts. You need to understand that you will probably fuck it up, and if you do, you can't give up, you need to keep going. It's all about focus. If you are the sort of person that gives up if things aren't working out, get a normal job. You also need to learn that buying nice things is stupid unless you are earning enough that it doesn't matter. Never get into debt for things that aren't going to benefit you financially, like a nice new shiny car. It's not easy, but it's the most fulfilling thing I have ever done. There is no get rich quick schemes. If you want wealth, you need to work fucking hard and be able to ignore people who say that won't work. If you decide to go down this path, you'll probably lose a lot of friends and relationships at first because you won't have time. But I recommend you stick to it. There are plenty of get rich quick schemes. They all involve selling bullshit get rich quick schemes. Well, I would be willing to answer any question, but here is something I was told very early in life that really helped me become wealthy and successful. Do not play the victim. You are the common denominator. Take responsibility for everything you can do or control. What I mean is this: if you are in jail, if you are failing school, if you are about to get fired, if you are broke, the cop doesn't know your teacher, the teacher doesn't know the cop doesn't know your mom, the jail doesn't care about your homework, your boss doesn't know your friend's drug problems. You know what all of these people have in common? They know you. You have to focus on the betterment of yourself. Nobody is out to get you. Life is shitty, and it will be shitty to good people. Oprah was told before she even became famous She was told that she was too ugly for TV. One of the executives told her that she was too ugly to be popular on TV. She went on to become a billionaire. Overcome your own problems. Don't be the victim. You are in charge of your life only if you take the responsibility. If you let everyone dictate your life and blame the world for your problems, you are gonna have a bad time. I see success everywhere. It is like a ghost that haunts me. Get off Reddit. I believe the best advice I've seen was inherit coal. I never understood why poor people didn't just inherit coal. Get lung cancer, cook meth for a kingpin, kill said kingpin, and become new kingpin. Profit? I'm still on the first season. Thanks. Spoiler, Gus is sexually attracted to Walt. Try to have rich parents. 2. Be white. 3. Try your hardest not to be black or Mexican. This will probably get lost, but what the hey? Take more risks while you're young, assuming you have less to lose. Spend every waking moment trying to make money in legitimate ways, and equally important, spend those moments reducing your expenses. Once you have a decent amount invested in a new condo or house being built, make a deposit, forget it for 2 years, sell once it's built, rinse and repeat as needed. Now this is important. Take some amount, any amount, however small is it, and make a monthly donation to your food bank or something of the like. Even if it's $5 a month. Something small and consistent is better than your own time extravagance. Wealth is respective. Someone will always have more money than you, but that doesn't mean they have more value for their money. Think of what you value, and focus on what you need for it. Lastly, wealth comes from transactions. The most important transaction you will make is bartering a day of your life for the life in your day. Every day you live is one more day you've lost. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like so I can pay rent and create more videos like this. Peace.